Welcome to a new Let's Play with Summer Farm Estates.
Hello and welcome back to Marwell Manor, where we are continuing with our last harvest on here. The end of the field where we had the archaeologist in is a little rough and the combine not cutting it properly, but it is the last harvest, so not too worried about that. The people who buy it after we finish can get it levelled themselves. Now, Maxim needs refueling, but I think it's got enough fuel in to keep it going for this video. Still no sign of Peterbilt or anything coming out to replace this, so we will go down. Not going to start another series, but it comes out and you've got 2 or 3 episodes in, then it's just going to be time wasted. Here's our case back. I can't see him at the end of the field. Yeah, so we will go down to just Porter, West Felicia and Meadow Grove for video maps, and Oakfield as a live stream series. Already 47% full. Hopefully our case will soon be back. I think he switches it. I think he must be down at the end of the field because he switched the engine off. Either that or he's run out of fuel. But, we will get away from the trees at this end and go look for him. See whereabouts he is. And probably stop him and refuel him and everything at the same time. Just hid behind the edge a little there, but no, he's here coming. So he is behind us, so he is still running. We've got our auger out so he can get in nicely. Getting his first load. Will of course be put the auger back in now. We are almost around the first headland. And we shall then spin ourselves around and go the other direction. And get going the right way around. By the time we've done the 3 headlands in here, there won't be a lot left in the middle, I don't think. So we will be, before we finish this video, I think, we're running out of. Now you see where it's rough, where the archaeologist was. Just a little difficult to get it to harvest everything. It's only this one corner of the field and we are getting some crop off it, which is good. We should now get ourselves turned around then back in the other direction. This end of the field really is messed up with the archaeology work, which is one reason we got it cheap in the first place. Well, seed rape as well, not the best yielding at the best of times, never mind having this mess up in the archaeology work. Now we're into the level part of the field where the archaeologists didn't work. Yeah, this is the last harvest on Marwell Manor. May revisit it if it gets made seasons ready and try it on seasons, but for now we are getting to the end. This is episode 54 or 55 anyway, so we're going to be easily 60 plus episodes on this map. It's had a good long run. Maps with the smaller fields, you do get through a few seasons a little quicker. With these big fields it takes longer to get worked through. We shall now get ourselves heading down this direction again. We are 40% full, so our tractor should soon be coming to find us. Unless he's fallen to sleep like he did yesterday, waiting for us to get full. Not sure how much is on his way now, so there he is turning around. We will put our auger out ready for him. And we shall get down to this end and get ourselves into the next long breed down to the bottom there. Should be able to get ourselves turned around without having to mess about too much. There we go, we are around, and hopefully the tractor will find his way around without getting himself stuck in the trees. We'll have to have a look and see if there's any more updates for Courseplay. Just keep getting updated. Here comes our tractor again. Sure how long he will run before he needs refueling. We shall refuel him before tomorrow's in the next episode on here. We will take him, refuel him before we start him running. We're already at 4:30. Should be getting some nighttime harvest on this episode, I think. You can see our New Holland there just ahead of the combine in the little enclosure at the end with the header trailer on. Not sure whether we can get out of here and into the next field without getting him with us. Hopefully get all these headlands done before the nightfall. Or we may even just keep going round and round. Doing RC rape. It's an easy way of doing it. See the big holes that the combine's dropping into, which is why the header is rising up too much and missing a load of crop. I'll get in a good bit of the rape cut anyway. We shall go back round for our third headland, and as we're going around we shall decide whether to go all the way around it or not. That breed there hasn't missed as much, so it is levelled a bit better there, although we missed a piece as we speak. Everything at the minute working quite nicely. The case is 71% full, so we will at the minute now request driver, and he should come to us and get his trailer full and go to the sell point. Hopefully then we can be able to keep going. He will get to the sell point and back again before we need to empty. Kink in this end of the field. Yeah, almost to the end. We're going to get turned around before he gets to us, so that's great. Now almost here. We're about halfway through the video thus far, so hopefully now he will get down here nicely with us and get full before we need to turn, which will stop him messing up a bit. And here him coming in behind us now. Here he is. Going to be full before we get to the end. There we go, he is full and heading off. I don't know whether he knows where he's going or not. He's missing the combine there. He's on his way to the sell point. We are at 5 o'clock, so we've got 2.5 hours. Great demand at Rainbow Ridge stores for something. Not sure what that is, but if it's horse seed rape, that is great. That is what we are harvesting. May well be that tomorrow's video will be the next into the night video on here. There goes the tractor down into the field. Now he should be able to get turned around and onto his track without finding anything. And now he's going down the road. It tells you he needs to be refueled. We'll have to jump on him when he gets back and have a look, see if we can see how much fuel he needs. We will auto width that. And Alt and E. Alt and E again, which now gives us cut through the middle with the GPS on the combine. We're going to cut through the middle and get it sorted. The next episode looking like it's going to be a nighttime harvest. You are seeing every bit of this last harvest. I'll keep adding into this, make sure, see if we can get it harvested. We can. Now we can get ourselves into a line to go straight through the field. We'll try and get this up as well whilst we're coming through. Got that piece, lovely. Snapped that off. Getting the thickest of this crop up. There's some what's not going to come up, but caught the edge with the combine. Now we shall get ourselves set down our trail. And this one split should do us on this field. Majority of the crop is getting up, so which is good. We're not wasting too much. That is actually a great price for that load of oilseed rape, 25,240. Very happy with that price. Should be able to get round and turned around before the tractor gets to us. Here's the tractor coming. You can just see him through those trees, the other side of the little pond there. We are almost to the end. Should see our tractor very shortly be coming into sight. Yeah, there he is, just coming into the field, I think now. Yeah, there he goes. Now, should see the tractor. There he is, just getting into the field now. Should soon be coming. No, he's coming, he's on his way. We didn't have to request him, he realised what his job was and started coming towards us. Hear him now coming. Yeah, there he is, and now we will turn around, come back and get us empty. Where he's heading to. He's got slightly lost. Here he comes. He's found out that we've turned around and he's now heading towards us. Button there. Stop there. Let him get empty. With our tank. Now we can head off and get ourselves to the end of the field. See the combine there, getting some weird angles as we turn around. We have got 7 minutes of the video left to do, so not going to hit the night time today. Before we start the next video, we will just refuel the case so we can carry on working for us. Don't want him running out of fuel in the middle of nowhere. This combine really working well. Great combine on here since it replaced our John Deere. Seems a long while ago that we had the S560 John Deere on the farm. Oh, getting close to the end now. See the moon there already out. Almost now to the end. Just go to a different angle on the combine so we can see to turn ourselves into the next breed. It's all working nice. You can see the time there, 14:26. That is on the 4th of June. So you can see with the real clock thing being in there, the actual day is 14:26, Tuesday the 4th of June. So once we go to the Grand Prix and we get everything recorded in advance, you will know exactly when they was recorded. tractor is. I think he's gone and parked in an edge by the looks of it. We are 44%. We'll request the driver and make sure that he's going to come. And here he comes. Getting himself turned around. And we shall go down to the next patch here. Well, now turning in. There we go. Drop the header down. Well, work without the GPS on this piece. Just tell how up and down hill this is with the revs on the case as it's up there. That's the big jump there, so that is now emptied that. By the time we get to this end we should just about have worked this out. We'll also, before we finish this video, need to save the course on the case. Going forward he knows what his course is. We don't have to re-record it. It's now 6 o'clock and we are coming to the end of the video, so all that's left to say, we hope you've enjoyed this video on Marwell Manor harvesting our raw-seed rape. Please give it a like, give it a share, drop us a comment. If you are new to Summer Farm Estates and you'd like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. Give that bell a tap, it will tell you when we do these videos, when we do our live streams. Until you join us next time, watching, thank you for, goodbye for now, bye bye.